What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to another video. Today we're here with the Jojolion read-through. We are finally starting Jojolion. I've been saying I was going to start this for since last week. I was supposed to film a video, I think it was Sunday or Saturday. I've just been working, and I started editing on TikTok, doing TikTok edits for animes and stuff like that. I'm enjoying that, honestly. That is one of the main reasons why I didn't upload this earlier or record this earlier. But yeah, we are finally starting Jojolion. I don't know if you guys know this. I've mentioned before, I am a big JoJo's fans. I haven't done a particular videos on JoJo's on the channel, except when I reacted to the Stone Ocean trailer. I don't remember if I reacted to the anime. I don't think I did. I mean, I know I reacted to the anime by myself, but I don't think I reacted to the anime. I made a reaction video other than the trailer for Stone Ocean when it came out. But yeah, which was years ago, 3 years ago now, a little longer. But yeah, and lately I've been rewatching JoJo's because JoJo's Part 7 is going to come out on March 17th. I just finished Part 5. I'm about to rewatch Stone Ocean again. And yeah, after that, Part 7 is going to be there. And yeah, we'll be done. That's it. I don't know if I should react to react to Part 6 with you guys, because it's I already know what's gonna happen. I already read it. I literally already read it, and I already know what's gonna happen. So I don't know if I should react to that with you guys. I might do that, honestly. Why not? I might do that, though. So maybe. But yeah. Other than that, I'll see if I could react to Steel Ball Run, which is the one that I literally just finished. It's been 3-4 weeks now since I finished Steel Ball Run. It's been a bit. It's been a while. I think it was last month. Yeah, last month I finished it, and I liked it. It was one of my favorite parts, honestly. If I had to rate all the parts, in general, Part 1, I don't know why Part 1 and Part 2 get so much hate, honestly. Dude, every time I go on Twitter, I have these fuckers that keep saying, oh, should I skip to Part 7 when it comes out? Just because, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? This is crazy. There was so much fake ass fans that were talking about, oh, should I skip to Part 7 when it comes out and not watch the other parts? To me, those people shouldn't have an opinion on Part 7 at all, whether they like it or not, because it's you don't know shit about the story or the previous story. Sure, it's a timeline reset, the whole timeline is gonna get reset and stuff like that, but still, you should watch all the parts. It's stupid. You're missing hundreds of episodes, literally. But yeah, it's stupid in my opinion, people who do that. But yeah, we're gonna be reading one chapter because it's literally midnight and I gotta go to bed, so I'm literally just gonna read one chapter right now. We'll read probably 3 chapters next video, maybe more. But right now we're gonna read one chapter for today. I'll definitely upload again. Maybe tomorrow, Wednesday, maybe, most likely. Yeah, I'll upload another Jojolion video. For tomorrow, I'll do Jojolion and Dan again. Read 3 more chapters of that and read 3 more chapters of Jojolion, and then that's it. I think, yeah, then Thursday there's Jujutsu Kaisen. I'll see if I can get a reaction video. I don't know. I know I didn't do it last week, but I'll see if I could do it this week. But yeah, without further ado, let me put some music on or something, and let's read this shit. But yeah, Part 7 was really fire. I see where the hype was. When I finished it last month, I was like, holy shit. This is what's gonna get animated literally in fucking this month in 10 days, right? Let me see, 10 days? In 9 days. But I don't know how Netflix does it. I don't know if they're gonna be releasing only one episode. How are they gonna do it? Netflix is so stupid. They should just do it weekly. Make it simple, Crunchyroll does it. Just make it simple, bro. Stop being special and stuff like that. It's so stupid. But yeah, yeah. But like I said, if I have to rate the parts, part one, I loved it. I'll give it like an 8. Part one, part two, because for me, like I rate like projects, like animes and stuff like that, on like how I feel and stuff. You know, like how like what emotions I have, like especially like rewatching JoJo's. Because I haven't rewatched it like in a long time. I'm not the type of person to like rewatch like shows like that unless it's been like years, you know, like years. Like the first time I watched JoJo's was 2019, I think. Yeah, 2019 was the first time I watched JoJo's in Reddit. And I haven't rewatched it like since like I haven't rewatched it like at all. I only watched it once. The only part that I rewatched another time was part 3, which was my favorite. But like all the parts are like fire. For part 1, I'll give it an 8. Actually, I feel like it's between part 3 because I literally just rewatched everything now, obviously, but like still, part 3 I think is like my most favorite, honestly. So, but yeah, part 1 I'll give it an 8. Part 2, I definitely felt really emotional, especially like with Caesar's death and stuff like that. When that happened, I was like, damn, bro, that shit fucking hit hard as fuck, bro. Like, damn, like. Normally, like, when I watch TV shows, whether it's live action or anime, I don't really, like, feel, like, emotionally, like, that connected to the characters that much sometimes. With JoJo's, it's, like, it's so different. Like, it just hits so fucking hard, you know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy. The way they do it, the voice acting, the music, at the moment is just like the environment is so crazy, especially when you get to the end. Like every time you get to the end of like the season of the part, it's like everybody starts dying and shit. So it's like damn, like it hits you every fucking time. It's like so crazy. Like for part 2, I'll give it like a 9, honestly, in my opinion, 9, because it was like damn. But for part 3, 10 for me. 9.5, not 10. I don't care, bro. I'm giving that shit a 10. Like the beginning, no, I'll give it a 9.5 actually. I'll give part 2 an 8 too. I'll give part 3 a 9.5 because it's like, or 9 actually, just a 9, because it's like, dude, if you want to skip ahead and see me read this, you could do that. But yeah, for part 3 is like, dude, let me just play some music real quick. For part 3 is like the beginning is peak, then in the middle it kind of drags a little bit, but then the end is like fuck, bro. It's like holy shit. As soon as they arrive and shit, like, oh, I'm like damn, it's just crazy episode after crazy after episode after crazy episode. The deaths, Avdol's death, like dude, the fucking I forgot. Let me see. I forgot the name of the guy. It was Iggy, Polarev, and Avdol against the guy the Infinite Darkness guy. Fuck, what? It was Ice. Yeah, I think it was Ice. Yeah, it was Vanilla Ice. Yeah. Dude, that fight was fucking crazy. Like, dude, I've never liked any like dog in like fiction more than I like Iggy, because he's a real. Like he's the definition of like an actual dog. Like obviously he's a dog, but like he's a dog who's got that dog in him, bro. Like I'm telling you, it's fucking crazy. The way it happened, it was like so emotional and stuff like that. I was like, no way they're gonna kill a dog, right? I was like, no fucking way they're gonna kill a dog. They killed the dog, and I was just like, fuck. Even when I rewatched it, I was like, fuck, bro, that shit hits. When you look and then they fucking put a shot and up in the sky with fucking Avdol and Iggy and behind his back. I'm just like, fuck, bro, you gotta be kidding me. And fucking Kakyoin, oh my gosh, dude, it's like when I was rewatching that shit, it was just like flashbacks going through my mind. My emotions were going crazy. I was like, fuck, dude, it's crazy, bro. And especially what Kakyoin's been through and shit like that. It's just like, damn. Alone and shit. And Dio manipulating him and being his friend and stuff like that when Dio doesn't give a shit. Dio is still fucking goated. I think Dio is probably my favorite antagonist still from part 3. I do like Diego, but he's not really like he's not the main antagonist, so it's like, you know what I mean? But I really do like Diego, sure, but like still Dio is just like, he's the GOAT in my opinion, honestly. I think between Dio part 3 and it's so hard because like all the villains are so good, you know what I mean? Like all the villains are so fucking good. Each part is just so fucking unique. It's hard to choose which one's your favorite. I would decide between part 3, 4, and 5. Honestly, it just hits the hardest. My favorite villains are between Dio and Diavolo. Honestly, those are like my top 2 right there. But yeah, for part 3, I'll give that shit a 9. Peak. Part 4, oh my god, peak. I mean, sure, the beginning, I feel like the beginning was like meh, I guess, because it's not really meh, honestly, it's really good. But once Kiro gets there, it just gets 10 times better and stuff like that. And it's just like, holy shit. And Hayato is just, it's fucking crazy, bro. It's just crazy. And then bro, it's just fucking crazy. Then Bites the Dust gets here and shit like that. I'm like, then we have part 5, which is the one that I just finished rewatching today. Not today, it was yesterday actually. I finished rewatching it, and I'm watching Stone Ocean right now. I'm on episode 5. So yeah, I'm just rewatching Stone Ocean right now. But yeah, part 5, I was like, damn, everything hits so much harder because I rewatched it now. Cause it's like I forgot like a bunch of shit that happened, you know. That I'm rewatching. I'm just, every time something crazy happens, I just get flashback. Holy shit! Oh shit! This is it. You know what I mean? It's just like, dude, it's crazy. Like with fucking, I'm still deciding between Diavolo. I feel like Diavolo's. I like Diavolo better, honestly, as a villain compared to Dio. Cause it's like, dude, it's so interesting with the split personality with DPO and shit like that. That's like really interesting. That episode I think it was episode 26, episode 27, dude. That shit. Episode 26, 27, and 28. That shit was crazy. That was insane. When Doppio got fucking, how do I say it? Introduced to the series, it was like, damn, with the phone, it was just so peak. Everything was peak to the last minute. And the way he died, like his fate, him dying over and over and over again is just like crazy. Peak writing. It's fucking peak, honestly. And Brucharity's death, that shit hits hard because he's been dead, basically. He's basically been like a walking corpse and shit, you know? So it's like, it hits really hard and shit, you know? That part, I'm gonna have to give that part like a 9.5, honestly. Yeah, 9.5. Part 4, I didn't rate that part. I'm gonna give it a 9, honestly, in my opinion. 9. 9 for part 3, 9 for part 4, 9.5 for part 5, honestly. I don't get the hate for part 5. People, I see a lot of people on Twitter hating part 5 the most. I'm like, what? That's crazy. Like, I feel like they didn't understand shit, because it's like, that's crazy in my opinion, bro. That's just crazy in my opinion, honestly. I guess I could kind of understand Joe knows your least favorite Joestar. Not really in my opinion. I think I don't know who's my favorite. I feel like it's between Joseph and Giorno, honestly, my favorite Joestar so far. I mean, Johnny Joestar is fucking goated too from part 7 when you read it. But if we're talking about anime, then I'd say Giorno or Giorno. I think Giorno might be my favorite Joestar, honestly. From anime only. Manga, if we're talking about manga, maybe Johnny Joestar from part 7. I don't know. Not really. I don't know. I love him too, but like, I don't know. But yeah, other than that, let's get into this Jojolion shit. Let's read this. It's been like literally chapter only, because I gotta go to bed soon, even though I've been yapping my ass off these last few minutes. Let's get this shit started. Jojolion. I mean, apparently this is Josuke part 8. A lot of people like him. I see a lot of edits of him and shit like that. So let's see this shit. Okay. Volume 1. I'm just turning music down. Should I hide or shouldn't I? I'm not sure. No holding out here. Hidden is definitely the right thing to do. But this is so awkward. Even though we only kissed once, won't you hurry up and go somewhere else? Oh man. Squatting like this is making me dizzy. Part 1. Whoa, what the fuck? Well, to be exact, safe is probably isn't the right word. What? Oh, this thing is dug up in the ground. The location is here. The location here is important. There are coordinates that indicates only one thing in this world. The Great Class A river's name is Ichio River, and spanning across it is a Huggy Bridge. If you cross that bridge from the south to the north side, you'll arrive in the S city, Momiji Ward, Maria. The town has a population of 47,228. This is the town of Symbol. This is basically back in part 4, Morio. Yeah. This town's specialty is beef tongue pickled in miso. Morgan's famous beef tongue pickled is miso. Financially, the town is supported by the Rio 4 holiday villas that extends out to the coast, as well as tourism, both of which have been around since the age of Masamune. And certainly and recently remarkable microchip component manufacturing industry. But as one would expect, the great earthquake that happened on March 11th badly hurt Morio as well. So when the tsunami hit, there weren't as many more victims, nor as much damage as the other coastal area, but as you would expect, it was still quite a several ordeal that forced some changes. Central Morio, according to the map made by the Geospatial Information Authority of Japan, is 3 kilometer long and located on the plateau 50 meters above sea level. Is my mic on, dude? I got mic. I was gonna get pissed off, so the mic was off. We learned the number of deceased and missing people, the lost houses in the industries, and the number of evacuees on the news. That was Morio's most serious problem. But now a second problem has arisen. The late night on the day of the earthquake protuberations suddenly rose from the ground. These became known as walleyes. Okay. I think I've seen this somewhere because I've played the video game All-Star Battle R. I think I've seen this as a playable arena, I think, if I'm not tripping. But yeah, a few 100-meter island from the coast, these walls suddenly rose up to the ground without warning. Yeah, definitely that place. Oh, my eyes. They are normally 1 to 3 meters tall and 5 to 8 meters wide, but the tallest wall would go up 15 meters. The fault line stretched to 10 kilometers from north to south, as if protecting us from something that would be coming from the sea. but it actually blocked roads, waterfalls, electricity, and fuel gas from getting through. Walleyes is a name originally given to them by the town grade school kids. A researcher that appeared on the TV explained about faults and other forms of tectonic uplifts. Faults? Could that researcher see these as cliffs or something? Oh my god, I can't click anything. Ah, my eyes. He hadn't done any prior investigation or had any estimation to make of them despite being a researcher. The thing he said were not reliable, but it wasn't just that researcher. There wasn't anyone who could explain these walleyes. Where things are coming out of the ground, the place where I currently am is the location. Are you okay? What are you doing here? Yosuke. No way, he's reaching his hand out to me. My mind is telling me not to touch him. He could be sick, maybe with something contagious. I won't touch him. I mean, there's water coming from a spring right nearby. Right nearby. This could be something perverted. It's possible he might assault me if I get too close. Oh, there's the Joestar. There's the Joestar symbol on his back, on his shoulder. And it's bitten. Why is it? What? I mean, that's okay. You're wounded. Are you okay? Why are you on the ground? Do you want me to call somebody? Man, why isn't he here? He must have gone off somewhere just like a little while ago. He wouldn't stop following me around. Hello? This isn't the police. This is the fire department. I must have dialed the wrong number. Well, either one's fine. I need somebody to come down here. A person collapsed and he's wounded. A man half broken in the ground. His name? I don't know it. My name? Yusahu Hirose. Wait, what? Yusahu Hirose? Wait, Hirose? Wait, Kisao Hirose. Yeah, that's Koichi's last name. I was like, where the fuck did I hear that last name before? I swear I heard that last. That's Koichi's last name. What? Yusaho Hirose. Yes, this is my cell phone. My location, I'm near the Walleyes and Lover's Cape. Thanks a lot. A star-shaped birthmark, and around it. Are they that wound? Did you get them from being bitten? Was it an animal? Teeth marks. They look like teeth marks, but they sorta look human. Hey, say something. Are you alright? You are? Yusaho Hirose. Is that what you said, your name? Then who am I? What am I doing here? Wait, what? You just disappeared? Is that a stand ability? Oh no, I'm tripping, bro. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I thought he disappeared because it blended in. He's right there. He just put his head down. I'm so stupid. Hey, are you? He's not alright. This guy, say something bad. This is bad. He's just sinking underground. There's some kind of hole over there. Come on, grab on. I'll get you out. I'll pull, try to kick your legs, bring yourself this way. I know I shouldn't touch him, but I touched him anyway. Anyhow. Oh, this is bad. What do I do? That's fine. I should keep touching him. Put your hand around me. Come on. Hands in here. Hands in there. Just what is this hole? Why are you in a place like this? Like that? What happened? I can't see it too well, but looks deep. Whoa. Wait, what? Huh? What? It's transparent. Oh, this boy isn't wearing anything down below either. He's seriously bugged. Whoa, what are you looking at, girl? What the fuck? Yoisho, what are you doing? Hey, you. Oh, give me a break. It's Yoshu Hashikage. Where has he been? This whole time he finally shows up. I'm little released now, at least until the ambulance gets here. Yoshu, what are you doing? Hey, you. Is he crying? What the fuck? Why? How could this happen? Just try and come up with excuses. How could you do that to my Yosuno? My Yosuo? You're kidding, right? What is he? Hold on a second. Since when am I his Yosuo? I told him I don't like you, Yoshu Hikashikagata. I seriously hate him. He's such an idiot. Let me explain. No, you've got it all wrong. Wait, this person is out of the way, Yoshiko. Oh, he's awake. Oh. Bro's getting beaten up. He's gonna get beaten up by a naked man. It's all over you. Shit, I can't take it. I can't hold back my feelings. Oh, it's happening again. Because I'm gonna kill you. I'll kill you. And then myself. Bro, relax, bro. Oh, shit. Just popped his eyes. My eyes. It's pitch black. My eyes are something that was taken from me. I can't see anything. Duh. Thank goodness. It's vomit. What just happened? My childhood friend Yosu Shikage. What did this boy do to him? The beginning of it. A curse. The story about breaking a curse. The beginning of it. A curse, as explained by one person, is an impurity that has been handed down because of a sin committed by a distant ancestor you know nothing about. Some describe it using the example of hatred that continued to exist after Takamaru subjugated the image. Let me just plug in my computer real quick. And yet another interpretation. When mankind first came into existence and things were firmly classified as black and white, the friction that grew between them is what a curse is. But whichever it may be, a curse is something that must be broken or else you'll be defeated by it. The mysterious boy who was buried in the ground, who in the world is he? Where did he come from? It doesn't look like his stitches. He's sick, and why does he have that wound that can't be seen as anything but bite marks? And they might have just been hallucination, or maybe a trick of my imagination. Maybe I wasn't seeing straight because I was feeling so self-conscious. Let me just confess, it's not something I know much about at all. I'm not quite sure about how to say it, but I saw those. So basically, random guy gets stuck in a fucking pole, doesn't know what the fuck's happening, stripped naked, and has a Joestar birthmark. I'm guessing he probably got into like a battle or some shit. And he doesn't even know his name. Like, he basically forgot all his memories, probably. I don't know. Because he doesn't know his name. He literally asked her what my name is. So it's like, he probably got into a fight with someone. And he knew who he was. And then he got his ass whooped so bad that he probably just forgot and shit or whatever. That's probably what happened, honestly. That's what I'm guessing. And we're probably gonna get like a backstory on that shit. Like, I'm guessing the story's gonna be about like him finding out who he was or some shit like that, because he doesn't know who he is. But yeah, I'm guessing he got into a fight with like a villain or some shit, the main villain, or maybe, unless they both died or some shit. Unless the main villain's dead and he just like used too much of his power, and then, I don't know, his stand abilities. I don't know. This is weird. Interesting though. Maybe after the ambulance gets here, I should have the doctors check seriously. What do I do? What do I say? At this crotch, there are 4, I'm pretty sure. Of his balls, he had 4. His genital, he had only 1 penis, but he had 2 times 2 balls. That can't be true, right? The image is burned into my eye. Maybe I'm not better off saying anything. Maybe I'm better off not saying anything. To be continued. So that was chapter 1. Interesting. But yeah, like I said, I think he just got into a battle with someone, and I think he got into a battle with someone, and he got damaged up so bad, and probably had brain damage or some shit, and then just forgot who he was. And he probably like crawled out of the place that the battle was, and that's like he passed out on the spot on that hole or some shit like that. That's what I think happened now that I think about it. Yeah. Or maybe it has something to do with the wall or some shit. Like, I don't know. Like was the wall like, cause maybe he was like impacted by the wall and he got hit and then forgot who he was or some shit. Like, it's interesting. Few hours to get to work, so I gotta wrap this up quickly. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next time. My next video we'll be reading 3 chapters, maybe 2, probably 2. Honestly, I feel like 3 is too much. Maybe we'll see, 3 or 2 chapters. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Take care. Bye.